I welcome you to the technical analysis of the Nigerian stock market. This is market formula. I'd like to tell you that price moves around support and resistance. And when the support is broken, tends to become a resistance. And when a resistance is broken, it tends to become a support. Let's start by looking at the whole share index of the Nigerian stock market. Last week, the market closed with a bullish candle at a key level, which is a support. And this support was a previous resistance. So let me just quickly mark this place. Marking this place, which is a previous resistance, market closed bullish around the resistance. So we are now trapped in a zone. We are trapped in this zone from here to here. So we need that the market will close above here for a bullish continuation of this trend, or the market will come and close below this level of this is 54,200 level. If the market close below this 54,200 level, it will expose lower low. But if the market close above this 56,000 level, then it will expose a higher high. That means there will be a continuation of this trend. So let me turn on the pivot. Yes, okay. You can see that this zone is a strong zone because it's a confluence of support of the pivot and also a previous resistance. So what is the most likely? It is most likely that the market will bounce back up, but how far can it go? The first level that is going to react to is going to react to 56,500 level, which is a resistance. That's a pivot. That should be R2. So at R2, I expect that the market will react to it. But we need two confirmation. One, I need the weekly chart, the weekly candle to close above this level. This level. When the market close above here, then there is a signal that is going higher. But currently we are trapped in this zone from here to here. Let me mark this place also. So it depends on where the market close, either above or below. Let me mark this place. But from the look of things, the market is most likely going to break up higher. Let's look at the monthly because last week closed the month. So we are already in the month of April. This is a new month. So looking at the monthly chart, I can see that the market came into the zone and went back up, even though it was a bearish candle. So this month is very, very important for this market. So either there's going to be a follow through or there's going to be a rejection. But most likely, I expect that there's going to be a follow through. Okay, let's start by looking at the strong buy opportunities. We have 15 stocks on the strong buy list, and you can see that the list is growing. The strong buy now is becoming more and more. So this is also a signal that the market might likely go up. Also, we are having more stocks coming up on the strong buy technical rating. I have 15 stocks, so I'll just quickly run through the 15 stocks that we have. Then I'll see how many I can take under the buy technical rating. So let's start by looking at name insurance. For name insurance, you can see, okay, this is a bullish flag. There is a close above the descending channel, and you can see that the market is struggling. It's struggling to go higher. So if you can take this trade, let me look for the entry on the weekly chart. On the weekly chart, price wants to go back for a retest. I was thinking the market will come. Well, the market has already found support at the midpoint of this channel, which was the level that we were even looking at at first. The market forming a bullish flag, broke out of the bullish flag, came back and find support at the midpoint of the bullish flag. There is a signal that the market is going up higher. So if you can take name insurance at 4 naira 25 kobo thereabout is good. But if you stick and get it at the midpoint of the channel, which is 3 naira 57 kobo, is better. But I doubt if the market will come down this low anymore. So we expect that the market goes back up, and let's see if we can take profit at 5 naira 30 kobo. That's for name insurance. Let's look at Sterling Bank. Okay, for Sterling Bank, you see this support that is holding. If you can get it around the low of last week, 1 naira 50 kobo, or the pivot, which is 1 naira 44 kobo. Let's see. Let me draw the path. What I'm expecting as it's hitting here and it's closing above the pivot. Let's hope that it will expose this level of 1 naira 80 kobo. That's for Sterling Bank. Sun Assurance. Okay, I think this is still obeying the analysis. The first level that is going to react to this is a strong momentum. You see that the momentum is growing higher. So if the market doesn't come for a pullback, most likely it's going to react to this level. Most likely is going to react to that level because it didn't come for a pullback. When market comes for a pullback, that means it's going to drag more orders. So as it's dragging more orders, it's pushing higher. So price needs, the market needs volume to move higher. So if you just start going straight like that, is going to hit a resistance and react to it most likely than when it's finding support. When it finds support, then it will have more strength to go higher. That's the way price moves. It's pure price action. That's the way price behave in the market. So let's look at the next Champions Bureau. Oh, Champions Bureau. I don't know if you got this stock, but this is very good. We are currently at the projected high. But from the look of things, let me check the monthly. Okay, from the monthly, can get this and get that. There's a possibility, the possibility that the market will go like that. So if you want to buy Champions Bureau, the price that I will recommend is that you will buy at the low of the previous week, which is at 4 naira 57 kobo. Lasako Assurance. Okay, Lasako Assurance. This chart is still valid. So if you get it at the low of last week, the low of last week is like 1 naira. Let's hope that the market will get to 1 naira 31 kobo. That's your profit target. Let's look at UBA. Okay, UBA. If you get UBA at 8 naira, very good. Let me draw the path. This is what I am expecting. Whether the market goes back for a retest, at least for a retest of that level, which is 9 naira. Royal Exchange. This is a very good one because I can see that the price is still at a support. Live buying at support. The low of last week is 62 kobo. So if you get it at 62 kobo, let me draw another part for this. At least market touching here. Let me check the monthly. Okay, is a possibility. Is a possibility, but if you can get it at maybe 62 kobo, then your first profit target is at 93 kobo, then your second profit target is at 1 naira 28 kobo. NNFM. Okay, for this one, market did not pull back, so and we have already broken the R2 level currently at the previous R3, which is a resistance. Most likely the market might go higher. Let's see. That's a possibility. It didn't come for a support, but it broke the resistance. So let me draw another path for that. Most likely path for this, most likely. So if you want to buy, can buy at the low of last week or at least R3, because R3 is about to become a support now. It's broken, might come for a retest and go back up. That's pure price action. That's for NNFM. Fidelity Bank. Fidelity Bank, see, okay, this is still valid. So assuming you've picked it around this level of 4 naira 73 kobo thereabout. But if you want to buy this, maybe the low of last week, but I'm not too comfortable with this stock anymore. It's still going up, but okay. I think you can buy. Okay, the low of last week is 5 naira 15 kobo. If you get it at 5 naira 15 kobo, then let's take it to how 3, which is 6 naira 23 kobo. As for Fidelity Bank, Ikeja Hotel, Ikeja Hotel still valid. See the price action. Price came down low and immediately went back higher. Yes, you can see on the monthly, this is a strong rejection of lower low. So strong rejection of lower low at pivot. So let's see entry. If we get entry at 1 naira 17 kobo, or preferably the low of last week, 1 naira 3 kobo. But I doubt if the market will still come as low as that. Okay, in the case of this is UPDC. Your best entry is 95 kobo. So 95 kobo, then your first profit target is 1 naira 24 kobo. GPLC, okay. In the case of Chill PLC, I like when price comes lower and immediately snap higher. Is a very strong bullish signal. So if you get it at 57 kobo is good, or maybe the close, which is 62 kobo. Let's see that the market might form something like this. Can take it to 82 kobo for your profit target. Cut the okay. Our entry was at 42 kobo and price came. Okay, price came into this level. So this chart is still valid. If you can get it at this 42 kobo, 46 kobo, I think it's good. 46, 45 kobo. Then let's see, the market might Price might get to, let's take it to this place. Or is that a strong zone? Let me mark the channel. I'm seeing a channel there from here. So market might want to react to the channel high. Okay, price might want to react to the channel high. So let's just take it to that level first. Then if there is a breakout, then you can now find entry for something like this, then go back up. That's how the price might likely move. Then NASCON, okay, NASCON is still facing the channel high. NASCON is still facing the channel high. So if you have it, take your partial profit. That's your first profit target is at 13 naira 35 kobo. Owando, and that's the last on the list. See the reaction for Owando. See this strong bullish candle. So if you want to enter Owando, if you get Owando at the pivot, which is 4 naira 83 kobo, or the low of last week, price might not get that low anymore. This will form like a support for it to go higher. Let's quickly check the buy opportunities. I will just run through. In the case of this chart is still valid. If you take your entry at 1 naira 74 kobo, then you take your profit target at 2 naira. Okay, for GT Co, all right. If you get entry for GT Co at 24 naira 70 kobo, this level, then your profit target might be 29 naira. ABC Transport, ABC Transport. Okay, this chart is still valid. Entry 33 kobo, then profit target 41 kobo. Okay, this is still valid if you don't want to pick it at the current price, which I advise that you wait for a pullback. Price might come back low or just break up higher like this. But preferably, the safest way to enter is for you to wait for a pullback. Custodian Alliance, Custodian Investment. Okay, we are hitting the center pivot. No, we get something like this. Transcorp Hotel, Transcorp Hotel. This part is still valid. Access. If you get access at 8 naira 60 kobo, 8 naira 70 kobo, the first profit target will be this level of 9 naira 50 kobo. But if there is a break of that level, we expose 10 naira. Let me still ch check this. I can see an ascending channel like this, which was broken. There's a break of structure here, but market quickly. So in the meantime, just take profits here. Let's see what will happen at that level. Because there's a break of structure here. Market went up, tested the high again, and broke the low that caused the high. So this is a break of structure. Most likely price might come here and be weak and come back here. That is what is most likely going to happen. So when you have your entry here, you can take your profit at this level, at least your first profit at 9 naira 50 kobo. Let me take two more. We have Cornerstone Insurance. Cornerstone Insurance, if you can get a pullback, I think I prefer it. Get a pullback to 50, 58 kobo. Academic Press. I'll take this one the last. I like this Academic Press. This chart is still very valid. If you can get it at 1 naira 21 kobo, 1 naira 21 kobo, I I see that the market can get to 1 naira 70 kobo. So that will be all for this week. Until next week when we meet again for another analysis, I wish you all a profitable week. Bye.